It was over 120 years ago that people first rushed to the goldfields in the eastern part of Western Australia. As I'm travelling north, I'm only doing half the trail. It's a real story of boom and bust as towns pop up everywhere and disappear just as quickly. The story begins in Coolgardie. This historic town witnessed the birth of the Great Gold Rush in 1892. It grew to become the third largest town in Western Australia. The town steadily declined as the discovery of gold in Kalgoorlie in 1893, and now of course famous for the super pit. Having been to Kalgoorlie a number of times, I stocked up on supplies and then quickly moved on. This is Broad Arrow, where gold was discovered in 1893 and later a railway was put through. At its peak, 2,400 people lived here and there were 8 hotels. The only 2 remaining structures left now are the Broad Arrow Tavern and the Water Tower. Next up was a visit to a ghost town. This was probably one of the more spectacular boom to bust towns. In 1900, with over 200 mining leases, it was decided to gazette this as a town. By 1903 you could catch the train there, and when you got off at the station you would have seen 400 buildings. By 1910 it was all over. The Niagara Dam was quite a folly, built at the end of the 1900s. All the powdered cement had to be transported by camels 137 kilometres. Once the dam was completed there was rarely water in it due to poor rainfall. Obi enjoyed the overnight stay though. The last stop on the quest for me was Leonora and the ghost town of Gwalia. In 1896 a rich strike of gold was found. Workers flooded to the area as a huge mining expedition began. In 1897 a very young Herbert Hoover, later to be the President of the United States, came out to manage the mine. Mining in Gwalia was a real boom and bust story that is still going on today. Underground mining lasted until 1963. With the invention of new technologies, the mine was able to open again in 1980, this time as an open pit. But today the mining is still going on and they've returned to underground following this incredible reef of gold. So as the Golden Quest Discovery Trail comes to an end, I celebrated with a nice afternoon tea.